Okay, now first off, let me start by telling you, number one, I like all three versions of this particular kick. You see the kick in the thumbnail. You see the, so you know what shoe it is. However, I actually like this pair first, and then the royal pair after that, the reverse panda, right? The reverse panda. The that other pair, that reverse panda looking pair reminds me of the Air Jordan 1 Heritage. Has that same color blocking. I'll go ahead and put pictures up for you. But anyway, let's take a look at the box. The box reads Air Jordan 1 RTR, I'm assuming that's retro, high OGSP special project, and we are looking at the Nike, Jordan, Union, Fragment collaboration. So let's take a look at these kicks. Number one, man, thank you for tapping in. But look, now number one, look, it is what it is. I had to hit the resale market for this particular shoe. I struck out every which way. I just couldn't cop these things naturally for retail. A lot of y'all did. Salute to y'all who was able to do it. I wasn't able to do it. And when I tell you your boy got hit over the head, pause. Whatever. That's what happened. All right. I got these on like February. I want to say I copped these on like February 4th. My birthday was on the 7th. So this was kind of like a gift to myself. Anyway, let's take a look at this shoe, man. We're going to start right there on the toe cap or on the toe box. We have like a super tumbled leather, right? It's not like super soft, but the visual cues of like this tumbleness is definitely tumbling, right? So right there on that toe cap, we have that black. On the toe box, we have that white. Now, for those of y'all that kind of get down with the unions, which I'm finding myself, this is my third pair of unions. So I'm kind of new still to like the union family, but I do want the other pairs. So for those of y'all that might have some sort of connection, hit me up on IG. It has nothing to do with my name on YouTube, but it's Nah Chills. I don't know where I got that from, but Nah Chill. All right, so hit me up on IG, man. Let's link up and let's see if I can get my hands on a couple more pairs of these joints. Side paneling, of course, we have that swoosh, and once again, if you just take a look at that tumbling, it's just like a heavily tumbled there with that swoosh right into the medial and lateral side. As we go around the other side of the shoe there, we gotta show love to that Wings logo. I'm so fat. I got the M up there shaking. But we got that Fat Wings logo there. That is also debossed into the shoe. Right on that heel side there, right on that heel tab there, we have that stamped Fragment logo. Now, just real quick, I don't want to beat a dead horse with this. I used to say it the wrong way all the time, but just really, really fast. Embossed is something that's on the outside. Debossed, think about D as in like down, like stamped in, stamped down. So when you have something that's stamped in, as you can see right there, that is debossed. Think of D like down. Like I said, I don't want to beat a dead horse because trust me, I done said it wrong plenty of times. So I had to look it up and I shared that in other videos. That Union LA tag, usually on other shoes that I do have, it's a yellow tag, and I see that this one right here happens to be black. And on that upper ankle collar there, we have like that super hairy suede. I like it. It's wrapped there in that black. I do like how well put together the color. The color code matches this shoe. Of course, we have the stitching there, right? That's what's mending the shoes together. Union is good for taking two silhouettes and kind of blending them together. And that's how we kind of get like that cross contamination of like its own unique sneaker there. So we got the stitching right there on the tongue. We have a black tongue. These come pre-laced, right? Factory lace with the white and black Union style laces. Now look, I like Union style laces so much, I put Union laces in other silhouettes, even in Jordan 4s, right? I just like the two-tone laces. And you know what? I will make a lacing video to show you how I actually lace up loose lace with Union style laces, because the way that these laces are set up in particular, and I'll make a video on this, but the way these laces are set up in particular, if you lace them up loose and just right, you will have it to where the colors, you won't see the colors kind of like crisscross itself. It just looks nice and smooth. Anyway, let's take a look on the right on the midsole there. Now this midsole is a sail color midsole. It is not white, and I think it adds a nice little touch. Sometimes I know people be getting like kind of sailed out, right? Because we kind of be getting sailed on a lot of things, but I do think it offers a nice little touch here just to kind of split up that white and that blue that is on the bottom. We do have that printing, the kind of like the tooling printing there. That's talking about Chris and Hiroshi, right? So we're talking Chris from Union and Hiroshi from Fragment, right? I mean, this this kick is very well put together. Now, I am a Jordan 1 fan. I am a Jordan 1 fan. These aren't necessarily holding the resale value, you know, that Unions kind of like typically are known for having. This was the more popular pair. And I'm not saying I like this pair because it was just more readily available, I guess easier to cop. I actually do like this colorway. I like this color blocking. Take a look at the trim there. Now, I do talk about the piping because there are like some subtle little hints that Union is kind of known for doing. So we have like that yellow piping going around the shoe. We're talking just pretty much in every uncut edge there, we have that yellow piping. Man, overall, like, I know I say this a lot, right? I tend to repeat myself. Man, this is a nice kick, and I'm glad I have it. We have that red Nike Air right there on the top of the tongue. And on the insole, we have like that traditional sock liner, which shows the kind of like the uncut images of like how the shoe was tooling and being put together. I like the way it looks. Now, kind of backtracking just a little bit, the box, they did not give us anything special. So we don't have any shoe trees, we don't have any hang tags. We did get some blue paper on the inside here, but the box is actually rather just a plain box. We got a matte black box here with the Nike lettering there. You see the Nike with the swoosh there. Now, I am a fan of presentation for multiple reasons. Number one, if we're gonna pay top dollar for a shoe, right? I want everything that's included into the shoe, even when it comes down to extra laces, which is what we do have here. However, one good thing, kind of like a perk that I use, like a little cheat, is, you know, when you have a lot of shoes, I ain't gonna lie, the box does help you determine what's inside of the box. So whatever, it is what it is. We have a plain Nike box. Outsole there, you see we have just all blue. Everything is all blue all the way across the bottom there of the shoe. And I like this kick. Comment down below. Let me know if you're a Jordan 1 head. Let me know if you like Unions. Well, let me know what other Unions you have, because there are some other Unions that I am interested in. I'm interested in a couple of the Jordan 2 Unions. I love me some 2s. They're super comfortable. And I also would like to pick up some 4s as well, you know. But I want to start here. I do want to start here, and I would love to have all 3. Remember, Nah Chills on my IG. Hit me up. Send me a message. I would love to communicate with you. If you get your hands on a pair, you know what I'm saying, take care of your boy. You know what I mean? I would love to get my hands on all 3 of these. Look, it is always love on this end. Thanks for tapping in. And trust me, I have mad content I need to drop, even with like older shoes. And watch this. I've also been spinning the block on like other things. I'm like refining my collection, right? I'm like making some changes here. But I've been spinning the block on some other things. So stay tuned. It's always love, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tapping in. All right, we out.